carry that. Dave, the gold is, he can hand carry it. 10 kilos.
Okay, okay. 10 kilos. Okay, 10 kilos. Okay, because the hand baggage is 7 kg only, ma'am. Hand baggage.
Well, then you reduce the 7 kilos if you want, or you ship it to Dubai by Emirates. You ship it.
By Emirates. He has to pay that 3 kg extra. He has to pay that extra amount for hand baggage.
No, you don't need to pay extra. You don't know how many kilos that Dubai the plane allowed to hand carry. How many kilos? If you're over luggage, of course you have to pay.
No. If it is this business class, they allow 10 kg.
That's right. You stay in the business class. Yeah.
Yes. Business class 10 kg. Normal ticket, economy class is 7 kg.
Right. Then do you stay on the business class? Yeah.
Yes. Business class. Yes.
So why your buyer are confused, and you were being scammed before?
Yeah.
Why you been confused? I given you a lot of opportunity.
Yeah. Correct. I understand.
You understand now?
Yeah, I understand, ma'am. I understand.
Your buyer has a profit of. Yeah, go ahead.
No. We won't get any taxes. No taxes.
You don't have to pay taxes because the tax is already on the price.
Okay.
The tax is already on the price. We put the tax on the price. That is why our price is premium.
Okay, fine. Okay, ma'am. I'll do one thing. I'll just confirm you tomorrow so that we'll fix an date. When he's coming, we'll fix up a date and we will fly to Mali, ma'am.
So, Dave, how long your buyer been searching for gold? How many months? Why you were being scammed?
I've been searching for more than 9 months. 9 months.
And what happened over 9 months until now? You have not found the real seller. What happened?
Yes, nothing. For 9 months, I have not met any direct seller.
Really?
So far. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
And now you found that direct seller through Wilhelmina. I'm the mandate. I am the one will say yes or no. I'm the one.
Yes. Okay. Fine.
So did you tell your buyer that in Dubai that you found a real seller?
Yes, I told him.
And
he's very happy.
What did he say?
Yeah, he said, what he's saying is, we will test in that same, in the seller's refinery also, no? You want to check there itself before taking the delivery.
Yeah.
You want to check the refinery in the seller's place.
Yeah, you have to go there. What we have to do, we do the cash contract, and then you inspect the 10 kilos in the office. You inspect, then we like it, then the gold has to be assay at DNGM. So the DNGM will give you an assay report that the gold is 22, 54, which is 23 carats, the gold is 95, whatever, because in every bar have a different purity. So then, when you look at, you will be given an assay report, then you will be given a commercial invoice. You make a commitment while the payment would be processed. You have a commitment or a down payment, partial down payment. Then when you make a partial down payment, on the spot you transfer the balance.
Okay, fine.
Just like when you buy property in India, Dave. Just like when you buy property in India, you look at the house, the real estate agent will ask you a deposit, right? Of 10%, is that right?
Yes.
Buying gold, exactly the same. You make a deposit. Yeah.
Yes. Then we can do the balance transfer from the bank to bank.
That's correct. That's correct.
Yes.
The gold will not leave the country of origin without.
Yeah, go ahead. After we cannot change to 24 carat, ma'am. We cannot change that bars. After bringing to Dubai?
But we give you an extra gram because the gold will shrink. We can do that. The refinery knows how to make 24 carats. Don't be confused of yourself. Do not. The refinery knows how to put that. He knows how to make it. Look at the pictures of Mali, the gold. Have a look on the picture that I have shown you, from Duribar to gold bullion. You see that on your.
That you sent to me in the WhatsApp.
Yes,
that
I
you
did.
Send across that video.
Yes, you have to pay. You guys.
Okay. I'll go.
You have to pay attention.
Okay, sure, man. Sure.
There is no broker provided you like this, none whatsoever. I wonder why you people cannot comprehend. I wonder.
Okay.
I've given everything, the food in your mouth, still you cannot comprehend. Very simple. Very, very simple. Broker would not give you what such extensive information I have provided. None whatsoever.
Sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. This I understand everything. After taking the delivery from this Mali, we can bring it to Dubai refinery and change it to 999.
Well, the refinery will know it. I have no idea. Our job is to sell it to you. It's up to you to make into different uses. It's up to you.
Okay, fine.
That's not our responsibility. It is to you to make into different uses. Yeah.
Okay.
So what is the business of your buyer in Dubai? What is his business?
He's the wholesale dealer, ma'am. He's the wholesale dealer.
Well, if he's a wholesale dealer, he can sell it to the jewelry manufacturer. Jewelry manufacturer knows how to make into 24 carats.
Yes. He will sell it to the jewelry maker.
Oh, yeah.
And from the jewelry maker will do the jewelry in India and bring it to Dubai.
That's correct. The jewelry manufacturer can make into 14 carats, 17 carats, 21 carats, 22 carats, or 24 carats. So the jewelry manufacturer knows how to make it because there is a chemical that he would add. So to us, we are not responsible for that. So I wouldn't give you the explanation because I am not a jeweler. I am here to sell.
Yes.
It's up to you.
Yes, we can do it. No issues. I will send across the fund. I will ask for fund proof and license. He said I will send across the fund proof. It is in dirhams. No need to worry. No dirhams.
US dollar. Must be US dollar.
Oh, US dollar. Okay. I'll ask him to send US dollar.
Yeah.
US dollar in his account.
And then we will send the buyer. Then we will send the buyer letter of confirmation of his order of 10 kilos.
Okay, fine. LOI. You want LOI?
LOI from the buyer. That's correct.
Okay, sure, ma'am.
Who is going to travel? Your buyer or you? Who is going to travel?
Yeah.
Dave, who is going to travel?
Buyer, me and you. Three, ma'am.
Okay.
We three.
All right. There's no problem.
Yeah.
I will meet you in Dubai. I will meet you in Dubai.
Okay.
Make sure.
And before that, I'll confirm for you, ma'am.
All right.
I'll confirm for you.
Make sure that when I come to Dubai, you and your buyer understand, because I don't want that there would be an issue on the ground. I don't like it.
Yeah.
So Indian are keep on changing. How many Indian I rejected? So I'm giving you the opportunity. So you've been searching for gold for 9 months. Until now, you have not found the right seller and you were being scammed. Why you been scammed? Very simple. You Indian people asking for cheap price. That is the reason why you have been cheated. You got me, Dave? You have been disconnected. Dave, you have been disconnected. Okay. But anyway, this is live conversation I have with the buyer's mandate. Please, when you found Wilhelmina on YouTube channel, please Listen to this video because this is for your benefit, Mr. Buyer. Whoever you are, it is really very clear and very concise. And you read the full corporate offer on this video. Click below. You are on the YouTube channel. And I will give you the link so that you can also read more on my virtual page on Facebook. There are 6.6 billion followers on YouTube. That is why Dave found me on YouTube. Dave was disconnected, and when I asked him how long he was been searching for gold, 9 months, and he was been cheated. He lost money. He lost money only $10,000. I told him why. The value of the gold is $430,000. Of course, the gold will not come to Dubai. And he was being asked to pay taxes. I said, no, we don't. You come and see, you inspect the gold, you pay the gold. Okay, we are offering you tax inclusive. The tax is already on the price. Now, whoever you are, Mr. Buyer, you've been listening to my conversation with the buyer's mandate. Our selling price based on the world market today, less 5%. Take it or leave it, you can have it. When I travel, when you need Wilhelmina extra service, I will give you 3% extra because I am charging you my cost to travel with you. I am charging you $10,000 to cover my airfare from Australia to Mali, from Australia to Conakry, from Australia to Sierra Leone. So Dave is going to get the gold in Mali. So I am going to fly from Australia to Dubai. I'm meeting his buyer. And we will travel together in Mali in order to assist the buyer. This buyer has been scammed before. The reason why I am charging my service is not for free. I've given you all the information. Information is worth $1 million. The $10,000 is peanut. You lose money already. You've been floating around, and until now you have not found the gold, and then you search on YouTube, you found the right seller. Wilhelmina is a mandate. Wilhelmina is the gatekeeper. Wilhelmina will interview the buyer live. And if I don't satisfied with you, Mr. Buyer, I will reject you. The real seller doesn't muck around. The real seller doesn't give his gold for free. What you see, what you get. That is the reason why I put everything online in order for the future buyer be aware. Most of you, you went to Ghana. Most of you, you went to different African. What happened? You were being duped because you were being asked to pay taxes. You have to pay the gold plus tax. The gold cannot leave the country of origin without paying the gold. And you will not be given an export documentation as a report attestation, the ownership, the custom clearance. Without that custom clearance, you will never get the gold. The gold will not come to you. The custom will seize it, so therefore you have to pay plus tax. But in our position, I asked my seller to waive the tax. Still you get the profit. The price is tax inclusive. So if you want the 100 kilos, we do, but you have to show me the proof of fund. So if you have $1 million, yes, we are willing to supply. But if you don't have $1 million, how are you able to perform? So that is the reason why I encourage the buyer to start a trial. Then when you're satisfied, you increase your order. So on 10 kilos, you would not get the profit much because that is a trial. But when you increase it, yes, you will get the profit. You sum out in the 12 months contract, you get a profit of 80%. Why? Because I know. We already calculated, and I know you will get the profit. But if you keep on floating around from broker to broker, I can guarantee you, you're going to fail. Yes. So they found me on YouTube. And when he come this afternoon, the time here is 7 o'clock already. When he come on conference this afternoon, I asked Dave, how did you find Wilhelmina? He said he found me on YouTube. Did you listen on every video? Did you read? And he said, yes, I do understand. And then why? Until now, you have not found the right seller. So now he's going to fly with me. But I do charge my extra. That is extra. If you cannot afford my extra, then you travel. I will arrange the landing visa. Less 5%. Take it or leave it. So which one you like? Mr. Buyer, which one you like? 8% or 5%? Now, when I'm on the ground, I will ask my seller to give you a little bit of leeway. So we will discuss that when you come to the office. I will ask my seller if you will get 10%. If my seller will consider 10%, but don't bank on it. Don't bank, because I'm not going to give you a preempt. So convince Wilhelmina so that I could pressure my seller. My seller is very hard to deal with. Mali, Conakry, and Sierra Leone, very hard to deal with because the seller is in control of the supply. You are not in control. Your paper money has no value if there is no supply. There's a saying, supply and demand determine the price. So we are in control. So come with Wilhelmina. I will assist you and I will bargain on your behalf. Without Wilhelmina, my seller will say, no, 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 no. Less 5%, take it or leave it. So which one you like? So don't preempt. I am going to give you 3 extra percent. I'm charging you my travel cost. I charge you $10,000 to cover my airfare, hotel accommodation, spending money, etc. You're going to stay in Africa 9 working days. Why? To transfer the payment, it takes 3 to 5 working days because of the time difference. Then the payment goes from your bank account, goes to the correspondence bank, which is in New York, then goes to the central bank of the country of origin where the gold coming from, then from central bank to the headquarters of the seller, then the money transferred to the seller's bank account. When the seller got the clearance of your payment, then that is the time the seller will secure all export documentation that you have paid. Very simple. Dave just finished talking to me and he was being cut off because of the network. He was being duped before. He was paying taxes and he only lost $10,000. So he was given $35,000 per kilo. So what happened? He lost the money. Our selling price is not 35,000. Our selling price less 5%, tax inclusive. Take it or leave it. You can have it. The real seller would not sell his gold very cheap. Only fake seller. There are 2 kinds of buyers in this world: fake buyers and good buyers. There's also fake seller and good seller. I am on the good side of the seller. If you have been duped before, that is your problem because your eyes is bigger than a dollar. You want to become instant millionaire. That is your problem, not our problem. And my seller would say, no, no, no. So you talk to Wilhelmina. I will assist you. I will help you. I can assure you, I can guarantee you, you will get the gold. Provided you spend money to make money. You cannot just take the gold without spending money. We don't deal CIF. CIF stands for cost, insurance, and freight. That is the reason why Dave was being scammed. How about paying the gold? You have to pay the gold plus shipping cost plus insurance. But if you hand carry, you don't need to pay shipping cost and insurance. Only on the big quantity you need to insure the gold. You need to pay the shipping cost. That is normal. And when you cut corner, then you're waiting for disaster. Does any broker explain to you like this? None whatsoever. But still, you're still floating around and running and chasing. Everybody landed to Wilhelmina because Wilhelmina is the only person who explained it in front of you, Mr. Buyer. We are not chasing you. You are chasing us. Look at this buyer's mandate. He has been chasing the supply for 9 months, he said. If you watched our conversation, he was being cut off because of the network. For 9 months, he was been chasing. I'm not chasing you guys. We are here to do business. That is why we are now on the global communication. I am the only person who put this online. You can see my face, so therefore we are real. Those seller and agent doesn't show their faces. They are fake. You will come with me. You will meet my seller face to face. I am the gatekeeper. Without this gatekeeper, you will never get the gold. I have the key to enter into your kingdom. Just like when you live in the house, there is a gate, right? You cannot enter into the house without opening the gate. Wilhelmina will open the gate for you to get the supply. So thank you very much. I hope this video will give you a moral lesson. Show me the proof of fund that you have the money, the value of your order. 10 kilos, 20 kilos, 50 kilos, 100 kilos. Show me that you have $1 million. Show me that you have $430,000. Show me that you have $500,000. I will believe you're a buyer. But you keep on blah, blah, blah. I don't believe it. Don't waste my time. That is why I put everything online so that you will see Wilhelmina. Wilhelmina is a very strict because I want to teach you not to smuggle it. I want to teach you in a proper business. Don't be crooked. There are so many scrupulous buyers using gold to launder it. There are so many criminals using gold to buy gold using dirty money. So we don't do that. If you are a real buyer, you have the cash clean money, you have the money in the bank, and we have the clean gold. Simple as that. Thank you very much. Have a pleasant good evening.